Well, I did a video a little bit beforehand, and it's still sunny out. And actually, you know what? It's kind of neat. I'm gonna go and take a look at the very first video I ever did for this game. I think there was a lot of sun coming through the window too. I did it with my old 540p digital camera, and now I'm using my brand new mobile phone, which I picked up on Friday due to the fact that I have to join the 21st century, sadly, and I have to get texts and all that crazy nonsense. That being said, I'm so glad the Grog Shed sent me an email and also sent some comments on one of the videos mentioning about the fact that, oh, Chris, I hope you get back into your narrative game, and you played your version of Dervelt Krieg, and he was saying he noticed that the longer he didn't play a game that was out, better chances he would just put it back in the box. And I was like, oh my gosh, I don't want this to happen to this game. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to get back into it. I was talking to Meandering Mike yesterday about it as well, and he goes, oh, based on all the stuff that you've known, remember I've been playing this since March of 2022, and it's like maybe you want to reboot the game and start from scratch, kind of thing. And I was like, I'll think about that, but I was like, in the long run, no, because this is just the framework. I've mentioned this before. It's just the skeleton of the game, and that's the way it ended up happening. And I've got this huge narrative. So what I'm now going to try to do, I don't know if it'll happen. I'm going to just start a little. I'm just trying to get myself back into it, and I'm going to try to do. I mean, some videos are going to be, just a minute long. Some are going to be really long. I don't know, but I'm going to try to do a video a day and just try to get my brain back into this. Probably not going to be much playing. It's going to be maybe a lot of talking, looking at things or whatever. And I'm just going to do it. I'm going to video it and pop them up. People want to watch, they do. If they don't, they don't. But as per, that's the whole thing of choice. I just want to just get my head wrapped around the whole thing all over again and just start looking at the notes and getting everything back into context and everything framed nicely. I think that'll be nice. Oh yeah, I'm very that way, and I'll just take my time. I remember way back when I was starting to play the game, and I realized I was taking a long time, and somebody was on the counter clipping show was commenting saying, boy, you're taking an awfully long time playing this game. And I had calculated that at the rate I was going, it would take me a little over 4 years to finish the combined Tannenberg Galicia Der Weltkrieg ones. And then I said, oh, if I did the whole war, I think I've calculated it would take me 10 point whatever years. They chuckled. Well, I'm at year 3 now, and I'm only in January 1915, and I'm just starting to integrate these other things. And this may take months, but I'm all right with it. I just want to get back into. Oh gosh, I'm going to show you on a side note here. This is about the Russian Third Army. It's a little. Oh, I haven't written it out yet, but it's been in my head. I've done this scene so many flipping times. It's not funny. Here, I'll show you. Hold on here. Let me go and grab. I don't even know if I mentioned this in a previous video, but we'll see. So, I've got the things printed off. So that's the general pretending he's looking out the other whatever out the window. Of course, it's me. And then I've got a blow up because I'm pretending the general talking to his corps commanders and looking at all the whole situation of what the heck's going on in the war and all that stuff, and then a close up of his area. As you can see, I can remember so many times wandering around, daydreaming in my head with this in my hands, talking to them, going, well, you'll see their names in a minute, and we'll see if I can get some of the dialogue back into my head. Yeah, I could see them going up the creaky stairs to go and talk to that guy, and they could smell, oh, darn it, the cigarettes. They're from, because this guy's from the Russo-Japanese War, Yosef Ulyanov. You're going to see him in a minute there. And then the other, there they are, the Kretex. The Kretex or Kretex are cigarettes of Indonesian origin. Yeah, I got with cloves, and I thought, okay, that's excellent. The other two, and the corps commanders are Emil Svetskov and Kazimir Melnikov, who he, remember, these are all fake, but he actually, the big dude actually was in a famous battle in the Russo-Japanese War. And I mentioned it in my little fake conversation. There he is. That's the big dude, Yosef Ulyanov. Oh, yes. And there's the young guy who's a bit scared and so on and so forth. And even and Yosef Yulianov talks about it. He's like, oh, don't worry about it, Emil. If, oh, what is it? Anatoly sent you to me. It can't be all that half bad. And then his friend there chuckles a little bit. He even calls him Kaz. So he's like, so Kaz, what do you think of, what's been going on? Because they know the Russian Eighth Army with Brusilov just lost. They just retreated out of Stanislav. The Austrian Second Army took it back, and now the Brusilov's Eighths are jammed in along the south end of the south side of the Dniester. So there you go. That's what I've been up to. Well, partially, I want to get back into that. That's what we've been mentioning. It's been fun to just try to just look at this tiny little spot and just trying to think about what all the headaches those guys have and having to deal, I was like, that's where I want to get back into. So there we go. All right. Hope you're having fun. See ya.